And if you remember, this was agreed by commissioners back in February at a joint committee of Primary Care Trust. And we, along with all the other organisations and members of the public and local politicians and local authorities, responded to those plans. And I'll answer the Charing Cross one specifically and come back to the other lady's question. If you remember, the very first plans that the commissioners had for Charing Cross were quite minimal, actually, in terms of the service. And we worked initially behind the scenes with the commissioners, and then increasingly very much in the public domain. And I think
behind closed doors, yes.
And then you and I were spent, I think, 3.5 hours at the Hammersmith and Fulham over in the scrutiny committee.
Yes, we did.
So it's nice to see you
yes,
again.
we did. Thank you very much. Thank you for your respect, not like this gentleman here. Carry on, thank you.
Well, let me answer the question. And you will have heard then how our plans have developed, how our plans have really put forward a really exciting opportunity for Charing Cross, and those plans are now supported, or rather we've been asked to develop those plans by the commissioners and by the council and by local MPs. Now, that doesn't not say that these things will happen because we're still planning, but the good news is that over this last year, the commissioners have listened to us as a healthcare organisation, they've listened to our clinical staff, and they're listening to the plans that we have, which actually span all our sites. And we think we have a very, very good clinical strategy. We think it's clinically sound, we think it's financially sound, and the answer is that in January, all these plans will be put together and back to the commissioners for their support. So I think we've come a hell of a long way in a relatively short period of time.
No, we're going to save the whole hospital.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you.
A lady at the back.